Hi guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. So, welcome back to another hashtag Mini Moo Card Monday. And for those of you who are not familiar with what Mini Moo Card Monday is, it is an open collab that is hosted by my friend Lolly, which I will leave all her information in the description box below, and myself. And being an open collab means that anyone that wants to participate in it are more than welcome to do so. There are no themes. It's kind of like a free-for-all. Whatever theme you want to do, it is your choice. The only things with the mini moo cards are the size of the actual card. So a mini moo card is, it measures 2 3/4 by just a little bit over 1 inches. I think I do 1 1/8, honestly, but this up and down is 275. And let me just show you what we've done so far. So my first hashtag Mini Moo Card Monday, I did these. And then last week, they were those. And I love these little images. I got them out of a magazine at work. So that was like a nice fun find. So this week, I was actually going off in a different direction, but it didn't work. But I'm also in the middle of creating a journal. And the theme, it's kind of like, well, I did use a digital kit from Amy Joy Studios. It's called Up, Up, and Away. And it's kind of like hot air balloon related images. So I was looking through a magazine that I got at my house. It's one of these, I forget what it's called, I think Bits and Pieces. And in the back, I believe these are all puzzles, but it shows kind of like what the puzzle looks like. And there was a puzzle that had, that's all hot air balloons. So I thought it would be fun to do the mini moo card this week that I can put in the journal that I'm creating. So of course I did a prototype, and there it is. And so we are going to basically kind of, recreate something similar. I mean, I have my materials here that we're going to use, but it's the mini moo card. And then this is kind of like, it almost looks like a handmade paper because you can't cut it in a paper trimmer. You can tear it, or you can, I'm sure cut it with scissors. So that's what I did. So I kind of roughly tore around the edges, and then I used my pinking shears when I cut out the this. And then I used some of the Tim Holtz words. So this one says, "The summer sun shines." Let me put that there. And then the other one that I found is, "If they were let to fly away." So it kind of like, sort of goes along the theme of hot air balloons and flying. Now, I remember last week I said I was going to move in much further because we're working with such a little area that when I do like the normal range, I'm sure it's hard for you guys to see. So hopefully I'm going to stay in frame. I keep looking up just to make sure. And I think right there, I'm in frame. Okay. So I've already inked around the edges here. Not that you have to, I don't know, I just always happen to. And I did cut out my little piece that goes around. And my hands are dirty, so don't look at all the ink that's on my hands. I noticed that like when you're closer, you can see a lot more dirt, and you can see the wrinkles on my fingers, but that's okay. All right, so I'm going to glue this down. Oh, and I don't know if I was finishing my sentence from before. Being an open collab means that basically, whenever you're able to, or whenever you would like to, on a Monday, if you want to upload a video, you can either do a little tutorial like I'm doing now, or you can, if you had made some off camera and you just want to show what you made, you are more than welcome to do that. The only thing you need to do is use the hashtag, Mini Moo Card Monday, and then link both Lolly's and my channels in your description box below the video. But then other than that, whatever theme you want to do, it's up to you. And, you know, you can do it every single Monday. You can do it every other Monday. You can do it once a month. That's what I love about open collabs, because you are not, you know, you have a little bit more freedom of when you're able to do them, and, you know, stuff like that. All right, so I'm just going to sort of somewhat see where I want to cut it with the pinking shears. I think right here. And I'm going to do a little bit off the top and a little bit off the bottom, just so you know that's the same little edging all the way around. So that, oh, that was actually pretty good. All right, so that's going to get glued on here. And just going to turn it sideways. I keep looking up and I keep seeing how it's so much easier now to see what I'm doing, rather than in the past couple weeks I did it, you know, further away, and I'm sure people were taking out their magnifying glasses and just trying to see what I was doing. All right, so we have that. So now I'm just going to put the little words on, and I've already backed it. It's one of the, you know, the Tim Holtz phrases or sayings, whatever it is, and they're stickers. But what I do is I just back it onto a scrap piece of, this is actually file folder, just to give it a little bit more heft, so it's not so flimsy, and then it kind of, a little bit, not so much, but gives it a little bit of a dimension. Okay, I think I'm going to do the if and the they together. So see, I'm just going to cut it up. I wonder if I'm too close. I hope I'm not too close. All right, so I'm just going to place it there. If they were let to fly away. Okay, I'm going to do cut right here. Alrighty. And maybe like that. Oops, it's a little bit too much. It's squishing out. Where's my little, I had a little, oh, right here. Little too much. There we go. All right. Okay, make sure I'm in frame. And if they were let to fly away. Okay, I'm going to do this, and then the away will be by itself. Oh no. Don't go away. Okay. And I'm going to do it here. And then the away. And I like, when I do like words like this, I like to have them just kind of randomly placed, nothing like measured or lined up, or even, you know, the same way, because it gives it more of a, like a, I don't know the word I want to use, more of like a candid look. All right, so oh, I'm so close now. There it is. If they were let to fly away. I know I'm saying it like weirdly, but yeah. So that is that one. And I noticed on this one, it has more of the black in the background. This one, it just has a little bit. And I actually like the contrast, that they kind of, you know what I mean? Like they complement each other. So that is my little mini moo card for this Monday. And it looks like I can actually do one more, which I probably will, because of course, you know, I don't want to waste any of these little puzzles. I backed it because, you know, it's basically like the magazine paper. So I backed it onto another piece of scrap file folder to also give it a little bit of strength. But yeah, I definitely am going to make one more. and then I'll have a little set of 3. Actually, that works out really well because I have this little container here, and you know, every week I put in my 2 little moo cards that I've made. So if I use one of these in the journal, I'll only have 1, but if I make 1 more, then I can put 2 in here and I'll put 1 in the journal. So it actually works out. I don't know why I want to keep them. I don't know. I'm really having a good time, and I'm not ready to let them go or use them in projects yet. This, though, however, I was going to, but now that I see that I have a little extra piece, I'm super excited because that way I'll still have 2, and I will let 1 go into the little journal there. So that is it. I have a lot of different ideas that I want to do in upcoming videos, making ephemera and stuff. So hopefully I'll get some more videos out. I know I've been a little MIA lately, but I've been working on a couple of journals. And I also have to kick my butt into gear because my annual craft fair is coming up, and it just kind of, I remember thinking about it back in like July and August, and you know, I started getting ready, and then now it's like 2 weeks away. I think it's November 12th. I think if that's the Saturday, it's usually the weekend right after Veterans Day. And I think this year Veterans Day is on a Friday, so it's Saturday the 12th. But that's literally like 2 weekend. Because we have 1 more weekend and then it's the weekend. So I really need to kind of now, I'm down to the count, and getting a little stressed because I really feel like I'm pretty far behind in getting ready. So I don't really want that to happen. So instead of blabbering on, maybe I should, concentrate on what I'm doing, and maybe I'll come and make some little craft with me videos on stuff that I'm making for the craft fair. I'm not sure. I can't promise, but that would be kind of fun too. So we'll see. But anyways, that is it for this video for the hashtag Mini Moo Card Monday. I hope you guys, will give it a try too. And remember, it is an open collab, so there is no commitment on your part. If you want to just do a one and done deal and just to kind of see how it is, you are more than welcome. We welcome anyone and everyone to do a tutorial or to do a show and tell. We love either or. So, definitely give us a try. And just remember, in your title for the video, just make sure you use the hashtag Mini Moo Card Monday, and link both Lolly's and my YouTube channels in the description box below your video.